remember the first time Debbie Lodge invited me to Joy Community Church, and it wasn't the first time. She invited me many times to go to church with her. And I always wanted to go, but for whatever reason, I didn't make it until probably the fifth or fourth time she invited me. And in addition to inviting me to Sunday service, she invited me to several social events, and for whatever reason, I always had something going on. And then there was this thing called Church at the Bar. And she invited me to that, and I thought, now that sounds pretty cool. That's something I think I'd like to do. So I believe it was in October, and I went to my first Church at the Bar, and I got just so much out of everything, out of the music, out of how friendly everyone was, and definitely out of the message that Pastor Dave had. And I definitely kept coming back, and I started going on Sundays as well, and now I'm fairly involved, and I do a lot of social things as well with everyone. And it's definitely changed my life. I was in a relationship for 13 years and just ended it right around the time I started going to Joy. And at that time, I was pretty lonely because the relationship ended. I don't really have much family at all. So there was that going on in my life, and there was a lot of financial stress. I had just started a new job. So things were at a pretty low point in my life. I didn't have any hope of if things were going to get better. I just thought, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll just figure it out. And that's when I started going to Church at the Bar and then the Sunday services. And what it really did for me is it gave me hope, because for the first time since high school, I had God back in my life. And I really have developed faith in Him. And I also no longer feel alone, because I feel like Joy Community is my new family. I've got a ton of friends there, and I know I can count on them if I need help with something. I know that I can be there for them too if they need help. It's just a much better way to live life. Before, again, it was just, there was no hope. I didn't know what was going to happen to me. And now it's a wonderful way to live life, to have that hope, to know what having faith in God is all about, and to have family and friends. So I would just want to encourage you, if there's someone out there that you've been thinking about inviting, definitely extend that invite to them, because you can change their life. And don't just invite them one time, and don't just invite them to one thing. There's Church at the Bar, there's the Sunday service, there's all kind of social events, there's the Bible studies and the book club. So make sure you invite them to more than just one thing, and keep inviting them, because one invite can change a life.